Hey guys, Fix Out here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take the center caps off of your 92 to 96 F-Series pickup. Just right like that. Let's cover the center up. To take it off, first you just use a flathead. There's 1, 2, 3 bolts. Like just look like this. They just unscrew, and then it should pop right off. Sorry. And once you get that off, I'm going to show you how to make it look, how to take this old, corroded, whatever you want to call it, water stained piece of crap and make it look like this. Nice, new, polished, shiny chrome. Even the centerpiece looks much better after it's cleaned. So, to do that, you will need a couple things. You will need a Windex or a cleaning solvent, I guess, that will not damage the metal. You need, or you can use Windex, which is what I'll be using. This is just here for example. You can use some sort of spray wax, I suppose, but I'm not going to be using this, so just check that over there. You will need a liquid wax or a paste wax, whichever one you want. We need some ultra fine grade steel wool. Just like this. You want to get a really fine grade, because if you don't get a fine grade, it'll actually scratch the metal, and we don't want to do that. We just want to take this ugliness off of it. You need some small microfiber cloths to like apply stuff and wipe stuff off, and a bigger microfiber cloth to dry it off. Okay, now that I've shown you what you need, let's get started. So, throw this guy over there. Start off with this guy. Start with this guy. He looks like he's getting better. And I'm just going to set my phone like this so I can work down here with both my hands. Okay, so here is. So let's do this better. Okay, there we go. So here is our old piece. First, what we want to do is we want to get our Windex. Just give it a nice spray. Then you want to get microfiber cloth. Just give it a nice wipe down. This will just get any of the looser dirt and crud off. Or if you have like a pressure washer or some sort of hose, you can do that too. It don't matter. It's all the same. Okay. Now get your bigger towel. Just dry it off. Dry the back too. Okay. Now that you've done that, you grab your steel wool, and you can do this dry. It works dry, and just kind of go over it thoroughly. Make sure you get it done. Do a good job, and you can wipe it off. And you see, without anything works fine. But for added protection, I like to use, just give it a little spritz of Windex, just give it some lube, and just wipe it off. Alrighty, now you just get your cloth and wipe it off again. See, it looks better already, comparing there to other sides. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just finish the rest of this around here, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that the outside is done, all the sides and down here, everything's done, we can clean in this ring and this little ring here. So, grab your steel wool. For this, I'm not going to use any Windex. It's easier without Windex. And just, you need to kind of get like a little corner of it. Just get in there. Actually, I'm going to try using some Windex here. And you just get in there. Okay, there's done. Now we're going to do on the inside here. Again, just get a little edge of it. You don't want to hit the plastic too much because this will scratch the plastic. Okay, now just get our cloth. Wipe it down. This is also a good time to clean this up a little bit. Nice spritz of Windex. Give it a cloth. Just give her a good wipe. And drying towel. Dry it off. Okay. Now we get to the kind of time-consuming hard part. You can just leave it like this if you want, with it still dirty in here, because in here actually does take a little while and a little bit more effort than out here. Because when these vehicles get cleaned, in here it doesn't generally get scrubbed, so it's really packed on in there. So for this, just grab, where did my steel wool go? There it is. Just grab your steel wool. And like I said, it's going to take a little bit more scrubbing. But you can see it will come off. So I'm going to do this one, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so that's what one of those looks like done. Compared to the other one. See, it's nice and shiny just like the outside here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other 4, and I will be right back. Alrighty, now that all of these in here are done, we are going to wax it. Just to give it that little extra shine that it needs. So, set that there. I'll grab my wax. In this case, I'm using Meguiar's Gold Class Liquid Wax. You can use paste, you can use whatever your favorite brand is. My favorite brand just happens to be Meguiar's. Just give it a good shake. And your applicator pad. Get a little bit on there. Now grab your wheel center thing and just cover it in wax. You even do the plastic piece. Okay, now that it's nice and covered, you can let it sit. You can try to blow on it, which is what I'm going to do. Just to get it kind of mostly dry. Just till it mostly is dry. Now get your towel with steel wool stuck to it. Get your towel. Do the black piece first. And you can do this little ring here. And outside. Now the lug holes. Waxing it will give it a nice shine, as well as make it a little bit more water resistant, so you won't get hard water spots on it as much. Alright. So we are done. So that's all it is to it. You can see reflections off of it already from how shiny it is. So this went from looking like a complete pile of crap like this to nice, almost brand new looking shiny thing that you actually would like to see on a truck rather than this. Okay. So for me, I got 3 done. I still need to wax this one. I did this one a while ago. Yeah. So those 2 are completely done. This one still needs to be waxed, and this one just needs to be done everything. But so this process actually doesn't work only on these wheel covers. This is just a tutorial on how to do it on these wheel covers. This can be done on anything that's chrome, anything from the rear bumper back there to the trim or this side trim here. I only have a little piece on this side. All the way to, now that's upside down, sorry about that, to the door handles, to this trim here, to the little thingy there. It can be used on pretty much anything. Anything that's chrome, even plastic. It doesn't have to be metal. Like these are metal, but it doesn't have to be metal. It can be plastic and it'll still work fine as long as it's chrome plated. But this has been a tutorial on how to shine chrome hubcaps on your 92 to 96 F-150. This has been Rock Auto, and I will see you guys later.